Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time ever seeing me, my name is Rishanti and I'm so glad you stopped by. If you would like to stay, there's a little red button down below, subscribe, and a bell right next to it keeps you updated when I post. So if you enjoy my content, don't hesitate to click it. So guys, I wanted to sit down and just talk to y'all. I really haven't talked to y'all like I usually do, and I'm not doing gossip and glams no more because I have something coming in 2024 that will suffice for that, and I'm so excited to share that to y'all, but I can't share it to 2024, so we gotta wait. But I just wanted to talk to y'all and tell y'all what's going on in my life and my headspace right now, and a lot of things that has just been kind of stopping me from filming and being as active as I used to be on this channel. And I love making YouTube videos. Like, that's a passion. I will never stop. 1000% will never stop making YouTube videos because it's literally a passion of mine and I love to do it, and it's just everything to me. But I had some occurrences that have happened that has really stopped my drive and motivation and effort into putting into these videos. Some of y'all may have noticed or have speculated, probably not because y'all probably not that interested in my life, but me and my boyfriend have broken up. Yes, we have broken up, and there's no hate towards him at all. I just felt like the relationship wasn't what I wanted it to be, and I decided to step away from it. And it's not no bad blood. He didn't cheat. He didn't, nothing like that I know of. But yeah, I decided that relationship was not for me and it wasn't serving me and I wasn't feeling good in that relationship. So I just had to go. I wish him the best and I hope he finds his perfect match, to be honest with you. But sometimes you got to really look at life as like everybody is not gonna fit with you and your views in life and how you see your life, and just a lot of things that don't mesh well with some people, even though you may love them or like them a lot. It's just they aren't the person who was meant to be with you. And I feel like we had a great connection, a great bond, and I can see him more as a friend than a boyfriend. So, but I feel like we didn't went too far in a relationship to be friends. So I decided to take a step back and just not do that to myself again. So yeah, that is where I stand in my relationship status, and I don't feel like I want to get in anything else for a while. And I want to spend 2024 just focusing on me and what I want to do in my channel, and just life. A life that doesn't revolve around if a boy likes me or if he texts me back, or just things that don't really matter other than myself. And really just thinking about it and thinking about how the way I love and the way I value people and the way I show my care and love for somebody could be very different from how they show their love and care and respect for someone. And it's just hard for you to it's hard for me to kind of find someone who really matches my energy in that level. And I also feel like I'm not ready to connect with anybody now. I feel like I just don't feel into it, if that makes sense. I don't feel myself wanting to like experience things with another human. I just don't want to do it. And I feel like if I tried to, get into something else, then it wouldn't feel right. It would feel awkward. Because obviously I'm still not over those feelings I had for that person. And even though I'm the one who wanted to break up, it's just you can't let feelings for someone go like that. And people can play like they can, but I can't. And it's just, but yeah, me and him are no longer together. And I think it's for the best. I think that's what I needed. And I think I just need to be alone right now. And I feel like that's cool. And I want to spend 2024 just focusing on me. As many times as I said that before, I feel like this time is going to stick. Because I feel like you really have to experience things and really get to like a place where you are at your lowest to really realize that I don't need to be doing that anymore. Like, I don't need to be hurting myself the way I hurt myself. And once you get to that point, it's like, okay, you really have to calm down and just figure yourself out and figure out what you want and stop trying to, you know, cover up emotions with another human or trying to, you know, entertain other people or just build connections that are not all genuine emotions and feelings. And I found myself doing that, and that's not what I want to do and how I see myself living my life. And I had to be like, no, you can't do that. Like, you can't do that to yourself, and you can't continue to ruin your life over a breakup. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. It's just you hit that place of like, okay, this is it. This is enough. That's when you really start to realize that you gotta change and you gotta be different and you gotta grow up and you gotta realize what's important and what's not important. And messing around with guys who are not right for me or not particularly my type, or even someone I know who is not going to give me the love I desire is now a turnoff to me. It's like I don't feel connected or want to share myself with you if I'm not connected, and I know you're not connected with me, and I know you're not going to give me the love that I want. It's like an instant click in my mind. It's just like, I don't want this. And I see a lot of people getting into situationships and, you know, talking stages and just a lot of things that don't end out in them being in something that is very passionate and romantic and caring and loving and, you know, what you absolutely want. And I also want to get into the fact that sometimes somebody is what you want. Somebody is all that, and a sweet, caring, loving person, and they will probably give you the moon and the stars and the planets. But I feel like sometimes we aren't even ready for that sometimes. And that's where the thought of I don't want to be in anything comes from, because even if I do get that now, I feel like I'm not at a place where I'm healed and over the traumas that I've been through to kind of give them the love that they're giving me. It's kind of just like a constant mind battle of what I want and how I see things and what I want for myself. And it's just, I feel like I want to take this year to like really figure out and know myself. And I don't think I've ever, since I've turned the age of 19, I don't think I've ever not been with someone. I don't think I've ever had a couple of, even a year to like really sit and be alone and just figure out who I am and what I like and what I don't like and who's my perfect person and just my future. And I don't think I had time to just sit and just be alone. And I have had moments where I was single and it wasn't good, and I realized I was very codependent on being with a person and wanting to be loved and wanting to be pampered and wanting to be, you know, cared for, because we see that all the time. Girls saying how sweet their boyfriend is and how their boyfriend got them something, or how their boyfriend is the best boyfriend on the planet. And you want that. Like, you want that. You want to feel that for yourself. And when you don't, it's like, what's wrong with me? You know, it's like, what am I doing wrong, and what am I not contributing that this person is contributing? And it's just like, a lot of things go into perspective, and you just, which is why I think I got into that last relationship, which now I can say that I wasn't ready to get in that relationship with him. I was lonely and sad and wanted a boyfriend. I wanted to be in love, and I wanted to feel that love. And I feel like I got into a relationship too quickly, and I'm sitting here preaching on my channel that you should be single, you should wait till you find the perfect person. And then I just did the opposite of what I did. But I also said on my channel that I may not follow all my advice. I can give you advice and hope you follow. Sometimes I don't even follow my own advice. Like, which is why I always say, who am I to tell you? But I promote giving the best advice to someone instead of the worst. And I'm very honest with y'all on my channel, which is what I like about my channel and what I love about being on YouTube, because I am really myself when it comes to this. But yeah, I feel like I'm very myself on here, and I like to talk about things and be very honest with y'all. And that is my honest truth, that I just got into their relationship too quickly, and it kind of escalated. It wasn't even what I wanted. This is me being completely honest with y'all and being bare and sharing my soul, and not to paint a picture of everything was perfect, because it wasn't. Even though I made a video saying it wasn't perfect. Don't like to lie and paint an image that isn't bigger, you know? But yeah, that relationship was not what I wanted from the jump. And I feel like I kind of forced myself to endure some of those things in that relationship, because I just feel like this is what I wanted. Like, like, I want a relationship, don't I? Like, I always tell myself, I want a relationship. Like, I want to be with him. Like, he's obviously attractive. So it's like, why can I be happy? Why can't I just be in this relationship? I knew, my heart knew, the little girl inside of me knew. The girl inside of me knew that that wasn't what I wanted. And she knew. She was telling me that you gotta go. This is not for you. This is not what you deserve. You are not what he makes you feel. And you deserve something special, and something that you want, and something that is perfect. And I know saying perfect is so unrealistic, and it's so like, it feels not tangible, or it feels out of reach. But you want perfect. There's no way that you can't get perfect. That's why it's just like hard to date in this generation and to be in a successful relationship. And I feel like some people are gonna still be searching for their perfect person until they die. And not to be like a pessimist or a Debbie Downer, but it's true. Like, I've seen it happen. I've witnessed it with my own eyes. People still looking for their perfect person that they haven't found. I see it, and they still haven't found that person. People in their 30s still searching. People in their 40s still searching. People in their 50s still searching. The relationship standards and boundaries and what it used to be, even I don't think it ever used to be anything. I just feel like you have to love somebody enough to never want to leave this person. People say it was so good back in the day and it was so perfect back when, but their love wasn't even perfect. But they didn't even have the perfect relationship. So it's like, I really don't know until you experience it and you feel it and you just know the person is the one. And I kind of feel like I'm talking in circles, but it's feeling, it's a knowing, and it's some people who have been in long lasting relationships and have loved each other since they met and continue to love each other and just give each other that love and affection that they deserve. But it's also people who have been in long-term relationships who have suffered and just accepted that if I don't stay with them, I won't meet anyone who will stay with me for this long. So that's why I just feel like relationships to me now are very pointless unless it's gonna lead to marriage or a future together. I shouldn't get in anything. Honestly, if you're not getting that fight from the beginning, you're not gonna get that fight. You're gonna get that fight throughout the whole relationship. You're not gonna get that fight to want to make it last and be together. You know, want a successful relationship or hopefully a marriage in the future because you are not willing to fight for this girl right now. You're not willing to wait. You're not willing to be patient. You're not willing to see how it will play out. I feel like relationships are pointless. It leads to nothing. And men want to be the women. And yeah, if it's not related to you doing something for them, then it's not worthy of them. Then you're not worthy to them and you're not valuable. Yeah, and that's how I feel about relationships. But to me mentally, I haven't, maybe it's because my period is coming, but I haven't been feeling my A1 and you know, like that girl and you know, on my game like I usually am. And that has stopped me from filming and putting effort into these videos and filming shower things. Like I had a bunch of shower things I wanted to film. I couldn't film them because I wasn't in the mood to film them. Like I was not in the mood, not feeling it. And maybe it was because of that breakup, and maybe it's because of things that I have experienced and things that I'm going through recently. And it's just like I'm not in the mood to do anything. And that is harmful to me more than it is to anyone else who is into my life or everything. Like it's taken away from my happiness and my creativity and my money, my bag. And I just don't feel like I need to slump or be in a slump anymore. So your girl is back. Yes, I'm back and I will be making more content, especially 2024. Expect a lot of videos to come because I'm in my bag and ain't nobody get me out of it. No boy, nothing, not even depression is gonna get me out of my bag. You feel me? So it's just, I'm really just trying to sort things out now, but I have a lot of things coming up for you guys that I'm really excited about. And I can't wait to share what's coming in 2024, which is gonna be, I'm not finna tell you. I wanna tell y'all guys, so bad, but I can't because it's like top secret to me. So I gotta hush, keep it on hush hush. But yeah, and pretty like talking to y'all, getting things off my chest and you know, vibing out and just being the girl that I am, the girl who started this channel and the girl that I miss, and me, and really Rashanti, you know what I mean? I feel like I haven't been that girl recently and I do want to talk more and you know, make a real connection with y'all and tell y'all what's going on in my life. And yeah, but that was what I was going through, and I feel like I should be honest and open up to you guys and, you know, really talk and, you know, be the girl that I was a year ago. And I'm happy to have myself back, and I feel like I have myself back, but it's like a more mature version of myself, and y'all have literally kind of watched me grow on camera. Like, I started this channel 20, now I'm 21, gonna be 22 next year. And I feel like I'm kind of growing and I'm evolving and things are changing and a lot of things have happened, and I feel like I'm the same girl, but it's just, I know who I am now. I know what I want, and I know what I look for, and I know what I want to give to y'all, especially on this channel, who have rode with me since day one, who rode with me since the Q&A, and it's just really enjoy making content and being this, I don't want to say I'm an influencer or a creator or YouTuber even, which I am, but I just feel like I'm just a girl who wants I'm just a girl, honestly. just a girl with a camera and who wants to spread love, positivity, and advice. And people who are going through the same things that I am going through, and, you know, just be a light in somebody's life. And I want to be a friend to you. I want to be a big sister figure. I want to mentor. I want to be a guider. I want to be, you know, I just want to lead people in the right direction always. And even if I'm not going into the right direction, I'm going to lead y'all in the right direction always. And I feel like that is my purpose, and what I strive to do on this channel is to always give girls the best and honest and real advice that I use. And even if I don't use it, I'm still giving you that advice because that is what y'all need to hear. That is what y'all need to see and hear. And seeing it from somebody who's experienced it, you can realize that it isn't worth it, and it's not as good as you would think it would be. And I always want to give real, authentic, genuine, kind advice and love to you all, because some people don't have that person to talk to them or tell them what's going on or educate them on things that they weren't educated on. And being that person for 700 of you is a great feeling. I hope we continue to grow, and I hope we as a group continue to show girls that it's okay, and sometimes we fail. Sometimes you go through heartbreaks. Sometimes you don't know things. Sometimes everything isn't perfect. And yeah, and I just want to be the girl who tells you that it's gonna be okay at the end of the day. And that's what I strive to do on my channel always. And I started my channel because I myself didn't have that growing up. I didn't have no one to sit down and talk to me and tell me things I didn't know, or educate me on the women body. And, you know, I didn't have nobody to talk to me about boys or, you know, being intimate or anything of that sort. So I do want to be someone who can talk to y'all and just give y'all advice and help y'all in any way that I can, even if it's through a screen. Like, I feel like I want to give y'all the best advice that I can, and that I know, and that has helped me. And nothing I promote on my channel is not what I use. I just want to be that person because I had so many beautiful women on here be that person for me. So I want to be that person for you all. And yeah, I feel like it's a full circle moment, honestly. Just to be what I've always looked up to and kind of make that life for myself. And it's so fun and exciting. Even though I'm very small now, I just have a feeling that I'm going to be different to somebody's life. And yeah. But that is all, because I'm rambling. I'm gonna close out by saying, and y'all know this, I love you, but you already knew that, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.